It's definitely creepy, and I definitely don't like it.
Yo! Did you do that?
No!
I've had 6 guys that have come worked on this house now pass away.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing on private property, yo?
Hey, yo, we're making a video, yo.
How about you get the f off before you get shot?
We're in a cemetery. This isn't private property.
It's private property, yo.
A camping trip is not a camping trip without an Anker SOLIX C1000 portable power station. Meet the Anker SOLIX C1000, the ultimate portable power station designed to keep your adventures powered up and stress-free. And don't forget, it's Black Friday now. Click the link in the description box to get amazing discounts. Compact, powerful, and reliable, the Anker SOLIX C1000 delivers up to 1,056 watt-hours of energy and 1,800 watts of output power. Perfect for camping, road trips, photography shoots, and even emergency preparedness. So yeah guys, today I'm doing this camping video at this haunted house, and I just got here in my RV motorhome. And the funny thing is that I've been filming non-stop and I totally forgot to charge up any of my gear. But thanks to Anker SOLIX, the C1000 here, this portable power station is absolutely phenomenal. It's gonna help me get all my gear back into full charge and give you guys today's haunted adventure. With 11 output ports, including USB-C, USB-A, car sockets, and AC outlets, you can charge or power up to 99% of appliances all at once. Recharge to 100% in just 58 minutes with HyperFlash technology, 27.5% faster than the industry average. And with 600 watt solar input, you can fully charge in just 1.8 hours. The Anker SOLIX C1000 features durable, drop-proof design and advanced EV class LiFePO4 batteries with a 10-year lifespan and over 3,000 charge cycles. That is a lot of charge cycles. Holy. Okay, so I am camping right now and the weather is dipping really low outside. Like, it's getting cold, and I'm interested to see if the Anker SOLIX can actually power this portable heater. I use this in my RV. It powers my entire RV. It's getting cold in this tent. Will it power this portable heater? Let's find out. And by the way, the lights that you guys are seeing are actually powered by this connected to a major light, and that's a lot of power that it's drawing right now. All right, here goes nothing. I just want to show you guys that I'm not tricking you in any way. This heat cord is powered or connected to the Anker SOLIX C1000 portable power station. Will it turn on? Oh my god. I'm gonna have heat in my tent tonight. This is awesome. It is drawing 1,609 watts right now to use up this heater, which is pretty crazy. I never thought I'd live to see the day where I could literally run a portable heater inside of a tent. Whether you're powering lights for a cozy campsite, running your essential devices, or keeping your camera charged to capture the perfect shot, the Anker SOLIX C1000 has you covered. So today's adventure is going to be a long one because we actually have this house all to ourselves all night long because of the owner. And I honestly feel like I'm going to have to charge up my gear a million times over. But luckily I have the Anker SOLIX power station. It's going to keep my gear going all night long and keep me going all night long. Okay, my friends, you guys know what to do. The Anker SOLIX C1000 is your ultimate power station. Once again, guys, the link is going to be down below. Grab yourself this amazing portable power station. You will not regret it using my links in the description below. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another late night paranormal investigation. What do you say? Welcome back to another paranormal investigation. Today I've got the crew with me, Jamie, Owen, and Carlo, and we're about to go and investigate a haunted abandoned house that actually belongs to a friend of ours, and she's gonna come and join us at the house, show us around, and tell us exactly what's been plaguing her inside of the house. Smash the like button. Let's get on with this one. Before we go into this house, I want you guys to know the cemetery we're at is actually where the last person that lived in the house before Lauren, the one that's gonna be showing us around, she's actually buried right here behind us. Now there's a guy in the bush with a shotgun trying to scare us off, so we're trying to get the hell out of here and move really quickly. Alright y'all, I'm about to make my way into this really creepy abandoned house that belongs to a friend of ours. This house has a tremendous amount of history. It really does. And, you know, coming through here with her and showing us what she experienced when she was a kid is on a whole nother level. Now, a lot of times when we go into these abandoned farmhouses, we don't have the actual owner with us. But this time the owner is actually with us, and she's gonna tell us exactly what happened to her living in this house that's now abandoned.
Okay, so when my dad first got here, right, he's the one that took the floor out, and there's a local campground that I was at. I was in my early 20s, and I was like, Dad, you got some wood? So he brought me some wood, eh? And we were like, me and my friends, big party, eh? We're having like burning this wood, and I'm like, it smells so good. Where is this wood from? Like, it was all like cut. It was the floor. From out here, I'm like, oh no, Dad, what did you do? He's like, I had bug holes. I'm like, oh no. So it's been out since like almost 20 years. But anyways, so when he took it out, the ground was all dry, okay? It was like sand, moon dust. It was like, it wasn't wet and compacted like it is now. So there was nothing on the top, and then it went in my name. So every spring I'd come check up, go through here random days. So on top of the dirt, all these bones started coming up because they weren't up at the top of the dirt when it first went in my name.
So these came from here?
It came from all of there. Every spring I would come and there'd be like a new bone for me to find. Yeah,
You said no one under there.
I've crawled under there a couple times when I had to do some work. But like, see, they're cut off. So
Are these human bones, you think?
I have no idea. I say no.
Probably
then it's
not.
more trouble.
That's a big one.
Yeah, that's got to be like
What's
cow.
that stone there?
That's the tombstone, we assume, that we found under that part of the house when my dad was doing foundation work.
So there might be a body buried
So
under there.
these could be human then if you're finding tombstones.
Well, the
Maybe.
stone was under that part of the house, and the bones came from this part. So I'm assuming no. I'm assuming no.
Yeah.
See, there's a mirror in here that I got at the same time
Oh,
I
I hate
got those.
I hate
I can't wait
mirrors.
to show you some stuff.
I hate mirrors.
Oh my
I've
God.
had so much bad stuff happen with
Okay,
mirrors.
so I got those mirrors, came here to do a paranormal investigation. I have a bed at home, it's an antique, it's an Anglo-Indian bed. So it's a 4-poster bed, and my mattress is this high off the ground, okay?
Yeah.
So I had a dream, a night after being here at a paranormal investigation, that I woke up in this room. The bed was here, which is the only spot it could be. And there's 2 ladies right there.
Oh my God.
The 2 ladies were holding that mirror.
Jeez.
That mirror came out of an old abandoned house my dad used to party in as a kid. And then the mirror that came from my stepfather is in that room around the corner. That's the one I was holding, okay? So I woke up on the bed and I'm holding this mirror. And these 2 ladies, they're like, when we shine like them together, there's gonna be a little boy.
Oh wow.
Okay? And like in my dream, I'm like, oh my God, I don't wanna see that. So I went to lay down behind the mirror, and I woke up at home now on the bed the way I fell asleep. So the mirror there is long. So I'm laying on my side like this with my hands frozen like this because I have sleep paralysis. I shit you not, right in front, again, the bed is this high, right in front of me. From here up, I can see a little boy.
Oh shit.
Because you're having sleep paralysis, right? So you can hallucinate and
Yeah,
see
yeah, I
things.
know exactly
But it just
what that's
lined
like.
up with my dreams so perfect. I'm like, I honestly didn't know if his hands were gonna come up or if he was gonna peek.
Yeah.
And if he peeked, is he gonna have eyes or is he gonna have sockets?
Oh.
And I didn't know which one was worse because his eyes, you can see emotion. The sockets is just a whole other thing. But like, I didn't know which one was worse.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to like yell like mom or something. So I was like, trying to wake
I know
up
what
until
that's
I
like
could
when
yell
it's like-
mom.
yeah.
And then I blinked and he was gone and I could move and I was like, oh my God.
Come over here. This room is like the creepiest room.
Oh man, yeah, it's definitely got the weirdest vibes. It reminds me of Tom's house.
So you've got your doorknob where it's supposed to be, the ones that are, the knobs are gone. But then you have your, sorry, we're gonna lock you out for a second. You've got it here and it's upside down. So this should be for this part of the door. It should open this way because your knob is upside down. Your knob's not even there. So why did we need to lock this door from the outside? And I'm assuming it's because of that.
Yeah.
It is 100%
Oh,
because of that.
That's original because the plaster has
Yeah, and
These are hooks.
yeah, and the floor is not water stains because you can clearly tell no water's ever come down those.
Yeah,
hooks.
that makes complete sense.
Or your plaster would be gone, your hooks would be rusted, and you'd have big stains. So I don't know. Again, there's marks in the middle of the floor as well. Okay, and then you've got these fancy ones.
This
Yeah.
this brown mark,
Oh,
brown
yeah,
brown
those
dries
are
up
like
blood,
that.
right?
Tool marks.
Well, yeah. See,
Like
when
that
you
with
go
the
across,
scratches,
yeah,
Like
right.
knife
And there's a
marks,
bunch of that. When I first first lost my spouse, I dove deep into alcohol and darkness, right? And I would, when my mom would take my son, and my other son would be at his dad's. I used to live up in town here. I'd go to the local bar, get drunk, go back home, and I lived in a early 1800s inn. So the only inn, I think that second of only inn that didn't burn down in the town was left. That's the one my brother owned. So I was sleeping there. So I locked myself out. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bar. So I went up to the bar, and the bartender that's there knew my brother for like years, knew me for years, and she had lost her father, and she was talking about like how she was talking to him and saw a shooting star at the same time, and I was like, I don't want to hear any of this stuff. Like, didn't tell her, but in my head I'm like, I don't want to hear this. I took a couple shots, and I'm like, I'm locked out of there. Liquid courage, I'm gonna come sleep up here, right?
Oh.
And this is at the time where I had to break in. So
Into your own house.
yeah, oh yeah, there's a lot of stories of me getting drunk and breaking in here. The first time I ever came in here by myself, when my dad owned it, I got drunk and broke in here, and that was a whole other story. But anyway, so I break in, I come in, they're on that rocking chair you were just talking about. There's this old, nasty, smelly fur coat, okay? So I gotta sleep on that, right? So I get to the bottom of the stairs, and there's something about the stairs. When you are at the bottom of the stairs, and you look up the stairs, doesn't matter how big these windows are, it can be like full moon out. When you're at the bottom, you cannot see upstairs. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So I almost stopped there. I was like, I'll go sleep on the porch. No, mosquitoes, go upstairs, right? So I scoot upstairs really quick, because I'm like, as long as I get halfway up, it's great, like, right? And I'm like, okay, I'm up at the top. And I come in here because specifically it's yellow. It had all these antique toys in here. I was like, I can sleep in here. This is gonna be comfortable. So I throw this stinky thing down right about here. And it's not a big full one. It's just like about like this, right? Like it would go to my knees if I had it on, but way too big for me. And it's right there. And there's like all toys and stuff around here. So I lay down on it. And because she had said, oh, just tell whatever that you talk to them, right? So I'm like, I'm gonna talk to them. So I'm rambling out loud, drunk. Thank God the neighbors are probably sleeping a long time ago. Like, oh, I'm just gonna stay here for the night. My dad, he'll be up about 3 o'clock, because he got up early for work, and I would get a ladder off him and go up on the balcony and get into my place. That's what I was thinking. So I'm telling him, I'm just gonna be here. I'll be gone before the sun even comes up. And then I had like this, you know, when you're a kid and you cannot put your arm off the bed. You can't. It is a real feeling. Yeah. It is a real feeling, okay? I had that. And I'm looking across here, and I can see, and usually I keep the room with the hooks, I keep the door closed.
Yeah.
And it wasn't closed, and I'm like, oh no. Because usually my thing is if it's closed and it is even open a little bit, I don't come upstairs. I come halfway up, I look, I've got a thing in here, okay? Like, this house is just different. But anyways, getting to the point, I'm laying there and I can't move. So I'm like talking to the house. Well, have you ever seen those YouTube videos of someone throwing a cucumber at a cat? And they just go like poof, and they fly in the air. Okay, you gotta watch it for, yeah, you throw a cucumber, or a cat even turns around and sees a cucumber, and it like...
They hate cucumbers.
They just jump straight up in the air.
That's weird,
So,
I've never seen that.
as I'm talking to the house, right up by my head, I hear noise. So I'm like the cat with the cucumber. I like fly up. I don't know whether I jumped down the stairs, what happened. I hit the bottom, I unlock it, and as I go out the front door, I'm like swearing at the house, little house, whatever. I run. I'm a long distance runner, but I ran faster than usual. I ran all the way back up there, knocked on my neighbor's door, told him what was going on. He knows all the stories from then too. Wow. He's like, yeah, you can sleep on my chair in the living room. So I'm like, okay, sleep there. So I come back the next morning, right? Because now I'm like, I gotta know what happened. Plus I left it unlocked on the front door. I gotta come back and lock up. Yeah. So I come in, I'm coming up the stairs, and I'm like sneaking into this room, and I'm like looking. So I'm like debating on what it could be, right? And I'm like looking around, and I know those WWF wrestlers from like the 80s, the original ones, the rubber guys. I had a bunch of those, okay? And I dumped them out of what they were in, because they're like those weird silverfish were in it. So I was gonna throw the container in. I remember dumping them. And there's a dollhouse when you first came in downstairs. That dollhouse was behind them. And I know when I dumped those wrestlers out that I hit the dollhouse, because it didn't look as rough as it does now, because this was like quite a few years ago, pushing almost 10 years ago now. I was like, oh, I dented it, like, and I was a little angry, but then I wasn't angry at the same time. So I knew they were right beside each other, but they weren't anymore. The dollhouse was like closer to the window. So I like went around like this, because I'm like sneaking up on this, right? Because like I slept there, and I was like, okay. And I go like this, and I just kind of like go like that with the dollhouse, and it makes the exact same noise. My hair stood up, everything. Oh, and I know I didn't hit it, because I was so terrified I couldn't put my arms and legs off that stinky, stupid coat. And I wanted to go back downstairs. I had enough. My last effort was just tell the house you're staying. Like I was too scared to even get down the stairs at that point.
Jeez.
Like it was, but that was one of the first times something actually like, because I've had people through with machines and that after, but that was something that was not machine related, was not like,
that was a personal experience.
It was really, yeah. It was, and it was really like, I didn't come back for months. Like that was like,
this is great. This is all
that
great.
was no, right?
Thank you for
Like,
sharing
I'm
that.
gonna
Yeah.
Stay out, like stand right here, kind of like face that way, like you're gonna go that way, but take an extra step this way. So I was gonna go out and I would have been like around the edge of the couch and I felt this.
Oh, wow.
Honest to God, honest to God,
Yeah.
right here on my leg. And I've never heard anything else in my mind before, but I heard kind of like, you know, when a kid first starts walking, a toddler, like they scoot and they want to get past you. I was like, it was almost like I'm going to beat you out the door, or I'm going to beat you, or it was like something going past me to go quickly out the door.
Yeah.
But the sleep paralysis dream, so it was after an investigation night here, totally bombed, can't drive home, had the air mattress there. I fell asleep on my back. So I'm in, none of this stuff was here. I was in here, I was laying right here. So I can see out the door this way, right? So I fell asleep on my back, like going to bed. And I woke up, sat up on the air mattress in here, okay? And there was another mattress there, my best friend Miranda, she's there. And we're talking and we're looking out the doorway this way, and there's the lip that's on that door there. So right there at the bottom right of the door, this kitten comes over. And
A kitten?
A kitten,
Oh,
okay? It's
no.
a red, like orange tabby kitten. Comes up and over and she's like, oh, it's a kitten. And I'm like, yeah, it's a kitten. And like, we're gonna take care of it now. This is our kitten, right? Like we woke up here, like it felt like because she spent the night here with me before. I felt like I woke up here and we were spending the night here and a kitten came in here and we're gonna have this kitten now, right? It's a kitten. Exciting. Free kitten, right? Everybody wants a kitten. I have birds. I'm not allowed to have cats, so it's probably something else. But anyways, this cat comes over there. But as it's coming across the floor, you know when you squish I don't squish spiders, but you know when people squish spiders? And they go like their legs all come in and like butts,
Yeah.
they go like that, okay? This thing, I don't know if it was a spider or if it was a reptile, but the closer it got to us, the kitten was shimmering off of it and it was turning into this black.
So it was shapeshifting.
Oh yeah, and
Oh.
I'm getting chills. Oh, just thinking about it.
Shapeshifting.
And it was coming across the floor.
You know what that could be?
And we were, she's like, that's not a kitten. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, that's not a kitten. And you gotta remember, I'm sitting here like this, and it's like right there on the floor now, and it's like very much so not a kitten.
Yeah.
And I wake up. Well, guess what? I wake up sitting up. Now I'm in the real world, sitting up, staring right at where that spot was.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, that's how I woke up out of the dream I was having about being in here, having a dream like that. And I was like,
Jeez.
after an investigation night here. So it was a bit intense.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't go back.
You know what skinwalkers are?
No, I've
So
I've heard of it.
So
but I've never
they
done it.
shapeshift and stuff like that. So the natives, they really
Yeah.
believe in skinwalkers and all that stuff because like it's part of their culture,
Yeah.
right? They can turn into anything, into an animal, coyotes, wolves, demons, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that could be what you saw.
Oh, let's not go there
Yeah.
with that.
Especially because this is, how old is this house?
This is built 1852.
Yeah, that, it's old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're-
Yeah, guys, so now that we've gotten the gist of what to expect in this place, look at it. It is absolutely beautiful. So my friends are in here, and you might hear them talking as well. We're all doing an investigation, so everyone in here might be getting some type of paranormal activity tonight in this house. This place is cool. It's in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Really cool place. If you want to actually film a video here, you can get in contact with the owner. You got to pay a small fee, and she's happy to let you guys film here. So don't break into this place. It is abandoned, but it's also active because she is trying to renovate and fix it and turn it into some type of like haunted house that you can come in and do investigations. A lot of the furniture, actually most of the furniture has, you know, been here since like the 1800s. Her family purchased this place in the 80s, I think, but the people that actually own this house were called the Stark family. Kind of like Tony Stark from the movie Marvel's Avengers, but yeah, it's the Stark family that owns this place. There's an old lady named Ethel. She's buried nearby. She's the one that originally lived in here, and she's the one that is believed to haunt this house as well. What are the odds of that? Recently, I've been filming at this haunted farm somewhere in Ontario, and there's a ghost named Ethel. I found that out because of the spirit talker, and now we have another Ethel, except she's inside this abandoned house. Are these Ethels connected? I don't know. All right, so right off the bat, the living room is inaccessible because look at this. The floors have been torn down,
But that's not going to stop us from investigating. This place would be very, very cool to get it fixed. So that's what her goal is to get this place fixed up, usable, walkable, bringing people in here for like paranormal stuff. So earlier tonight when me, Carlo, and Owen were actually talking to Lauren, I actually had a rocking chair move on us. Like it started swinging. Oh, yo.
Did you do that?
No. Bro, what the hell?
You alright in there?
We just caught this rocking chair rocking on its own.
What the hell?
That's too.
Like, I'm not like a big believer in like ghosts or anything,
No,
but
like
that
actually,
that
I'm
actually
recording
moved.
uncut. I'm recording uncut.
And it stopped.
It was.
That's the mirror from the dream I was just talking about.
Oh, so the mirror and a rocking chair.
That's her rocking chair.
Who's her again?
Ethel.
I just got Ethel.
This is Stark's rocking chair.
You know what's crazy?
Original owner.
I've been filming at this haunted farm in Ottawa. I'm from Ottawa. I've been filming at a haunted farm there, and there's a ghost named Ethel there. That's really mean.
This is her shoe. Only one.
And now you're telling me there's a ghost here named Ethel.
That's her shoe.
Yeah, we just caught this chair moving.
Really?
Yeah, we both did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you caught it too. Are you filming or no?
I didn't get that on
Oh, you're not
camera, but
filming?
I saw that.
Actually, I got it on camera. I got bits of it. What? What's under that? Maybe there's like an air coming in through here.
That's where the heat would have came up. So you would have had your wood stove.
What if like
underneath,
some fresh air
and you
came
had
up?
a metal pipe like goes up in that one. Metal pipe.
That
went
thing
up
was
there.
rocking a lot
Yeah.
for a bit of wind.
Yeah.
Well, I just put it down and it didn't hear. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Let's
doing
see how long
that.
it rocks for. For me, even making it rock, not very long.
No, not long at all. That thing was rocking for a while.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, this is good. This is a good start. I noticed there's paw prints on the mirror. Look at that, raccoon prints.
Yeah.
You've got a raccoon in here.
I have.
What's attracting a raccoon to a mirror is what I want to know.
It's reflection.
Everything's
I don't
just
know.
a raccoon.
Or it sees something that we can't see, right?
That's it. Yeah. So this
I
is
don't rule out like oh it's just looking at itself. No, like what if it sees or senses something? You know, because animals do sense different things. Now, have you ever had anything really bad happen to somebody in here or to you while being in here?
So I had a medium out a little while ago, more like in tune type person, and we got talking randomly, and so I've had men over the 15 years or more that I've owned here come and help work here, and starting about 10 years ago, I've had 6 guys that have come worked on this house now pass away.
Oh.
Yeah, and they've all except one been under or close to 40 years old. So yeah, that's a little weird. 3 of them I actually dated. One I was with, it was my spouse when he passed away. They all did rather bigger projects, and then there's only like maybe 3 other people that have worked on the house that haven't passed away. So there's
3
more.
guys that you dated passed away and they've worked on this house?
Yeah, and no,
Wow.
6. 3 guys I've dated.
Yeah.
One I was actually with. At this.
I'm
when
sorry
it
for your
happened.
loss, by the way.
Yeah, and then 3 other people that were just friends had worked here as well and also passed away.
That's not like a coincidence like that. That's like a big thing. Like 6.
That's quite a few people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really register on me until I got talking about it with somebody, and then I was like, well, let me count how many there were.
That's so wild because there's a bed frame in here.
Yeah,
And-
that's out of an abandoned house my dad used to party in.
But do you believe in haunted objects?
See, I've never had anything happen to me outside of this house, so I've never really thought things were haunted. Like,
Yeah.
it's not like I go all
So
over the
objects
place
can be
and have
haunted,
things
like
happen.
100%. That's what my TV show's all about haunted objects. And this is the chair here. And the funny thing is right next to the chair is Ethel's actual shoe. This shoe literally belongs to the first homeowner named Ethel. And this was her shoe, which is pretty freaking crazy. And this chair literally started moving in the room where Ethel's shoe is, and this really creepy bed frame, which could be haunted, because you guys know objects can and will be haunted no matter what. You guys experienced anything crazy in here yet, or what?
I haven't.
Nothing? We only caught that rocking chair moving earlier.
Yeah, that's it.
What about you, Carlo?
Nothing.
Nothing yet. Well, the night's young. Here's the trick. Don't look for it. Just, kind of like just be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Because that's when the stuff usually happens. You know what I mean? So the night's still young. We're going to be here a while. We have some good stories. So, sometimes when you tell stories in a haunted place, things start to happen. I've gone ahead and lit an actual lamp. This is the room where Lauren slept. And in this room, she had seen something in the hallway or something touched her in here. Something really freaked her out. I think it was a noise from what she said. She was sleeping in here when she was drunk one night. Yeah, so we have a lamp to attract some spirits, as you guys can see. Pretty cool lamp. And yeah, so I'm hoping we're gonna capture something. So
Yeah, we're probably gonna leave this because I'm not even asking what this is.
what is this?
Because this is stuff that was preserved because that she wants to take out of the house.
I'm gonna say it's probably like dishes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Could be.
What,
It looks like a vase. This might be a vase.
Yeah.
Somewhat, or no, a tall glass.
what year is the newspaper from? Can you see?
Those aren't very old, probably, but
What about this one? Did you guys look in this one?
No, we haven't gotten that one yet.
Oh wow. Oh wow, that's the doorbell. Who's ringing that?
what was that?
The hell was that?
Storm door's shut now.
Really?
Is there somebody there?
Well, we heard the bell
You
and
can
then
see the storm door is closed.
we heard the bell and then the door shut. What the heck? Hello?
There's nobody there. That door just shut on its own.
Yeah.
Damn.
Can you open the door? Whatever did that? Ethel, is that you? Hey Ethel, come communicate with us. So I will be bringing out the spirit talker later on. We're just kind of like getting in here and already that happened. So she showed us these like really creepy hooks that are in the ceiling. I don't know what they could have been used for. She believes someone was tortured in here at one point. Hey, maybe there was an exorcism. You never know. Are those medicine bottles?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh wow.
They're filled with spells.
Spells? What?
On the other side, behind Nolan.
Oh, the stuff in here?
There's actual spells in them?
Well, I seen these like jars filled with like dirt
Oh,
and
what?
like stuff, but
Yeah, they're filled with spells.
That's crazy.
Do you know what spells there are?
No.
But if you open them,
Just right back in there.
is this a flashlight?
yeah,
Lauren, no?
that's probably like 100 years old.
Eh?
There's no way, dude.
Jamie?
All
Does
right.
Lauren know? Does she know?
We should go to the room where I put the lantern and try to communicate. I put it in the room where Lauren was sleeping
Yeah,
on
I
the
seen it
floor.
in the room over there.
Yeah, we should go and try to communicate with it.
What do you want to use?
Spirit talker. Wait, what the?
Where'd it go?
Where?
Who took the lantern?
Did somebody take the
Oh, it's
lantern?
over here.
Wait, who put it there?
Did
You guys move the lantern?
I didn't see anyone right now.
I put it in here on the table. Like actually, I put the lantern on the table.
Yeah, I seen it there a minute ago.
Wait, actually?
That's creepy. Who's the last one in this room?
Did you move the lantern?
Which one?
The lantern that's here on the table.
Is it?
It was in there. I put it in there on the table. I promise you.
That thing's like, have you touched it? It's too even hot to it.
Is it hot?
It's burning right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's hot.
Is it hot?
Yeah, it's really hot. Bro, I
how'd
literally,
that get-
I set it on the fucking table. Like, I'm not even joking.
Yeah, you can see it there in my video too. And now it's over here.
I just went and checked up on it too, and I showed them that there's a lantern, and then I walked into here. I promise you guys I didn't move it, I swear.
This has been burning for probably half an hour now.
Yeah.
That's gonna be too hot to touch.
I just touched it, it burned my hand. It's
you
really,
need
really hot.
like a towel or something to grab it with.
Yeah, look at that. Touch. Ow, that's really hot.
Ow, oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that almost like burned my finger. I just
Oh
touched
my
it for a
god,
second.
something moved the actual lantern.
That's creepy.
What the hell? And you know what's crazy? It moved it into the room with the hooks.
Yeah.
Right? Back in the old days, people used to do exorcisms a lot. But, you know, that was their cure to everything. If somebody was crazy, they would exorcise them with a priest. They tied them up to this stuff. So I kind of believe that was, you know, the hooks, guys. I believe that somebody was actually, it was like an exorcism. They tied him up to those hooks or something.
She said that you could hang off of these. She said she had a 300-pound person hanging off of these. So whatever they are,
They probably go into the ceiling,
Right to the beams.
right into the beam.
you should ask. Maybe
But
one of your-
why? Why? I don't
Maybe
get
one
it.
of your followers would know. But like,
Let me know in the comments below why anyone would put 4 of these hooks, meat hooks. These are meat hooks.
Yeah.
in
That's
a
what
room.
she's saying. You're for hanging and drying meat.
Yeah.
But what doesn't make sense is why would they do it upstairs in the house?
Yeah, and she said this door only locks from the outside, not from the inside, which is freaking terrifying.
So like you could lock somebody in this room and they're not going to get out. Like the door swings inwards. Like there's no way.
Yeah. This was definitely used for something like really bad. All right, guys, me and Jamie are about to do some spirit talker stuff. See if we can get any names, any answers, something. It would be helpful if we got something. Kind of like guide us to where we want to go with this investigation, right? Bro, literally, I just turned this thing on and I already
take other forms.
And I already got something.
And she was talking about that earlier.
She was talking about things changing. Bro, and she was in this room, remember?
Yeah, exactly. And she was actually sitting up straight where you're sitting right now.
I literally just turned this thing on. She was telling us a story, Lauren was telling us a story about how like she'd seen a cat that changed and took forms, and she was in this room with her friend. And already, I just turned this up. Dude, how is that possible? They take other forms.
That's crazy.
Who are they? Who is they? Can you tell us who they is? Yo, Tama boy, you here?
Yo, Tama boy.
Sister.
Ooh. I said, who's they? Who are you? And it said sister. I would greatly appreciate it if you gave me a name to the sister. Is this Ethel or Ethel's sister?
No, we're good.
No, we're not good.
We're good.
Wow.
This is funny.
What the hell? We're laughing about almost the chair breaking, and it says this is funny.
I walk in, you guys almost break the chair, and I said, this is funny.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? The first moment I turned on the spirit talker, you know what it told me?
What?
They take other forms. And what was she telling us in this room? She's seen a cat that took a different form and changed forms.
Yeah.
As soon as I sat in here, it said that. I'm gonna be here all night long. Was it you that moved the lantern upstairs? It wasn't any of you guys actually that moved the lantern, right?
Wasn't me.
Jamie, it wasn't you?
No.
I was filming the whole time.
I wasn't even up until after.
I had the camera rolling the whole time. So
who the hell moved it? Did you move the lantern?
Yeah.
Do you want to
Sit and
talk?
talk.
What?
Sit and talk. Okay, so you're gonna listen in our conversation? Alright, well we're gonna talk about like spiritual things. Is that okay? You know, we
Are you enjoying us sitting here talking?
Can you sit with us? Can you touch one of us? Can you touch my friend Carlo?
What do you mean?
Because you freak out the
It's
most.
always Carlo.
I don't freak out.
Oh yeah? Carlo says he doesn't freak out. Can you touch him so we can see that you're actually real and you're here with us? What were the bones that they found under the floors? Were those human bones, animal bones? Where'd they come from? Was there a sacrifice that took place here? Do you want to talk to us?
I don't mind speaking.
Whoa.
What the hell? Okay, well speak then. Guys, I literally said, do you want to talk to us? It said, I don't mind speaking. Okay, we'll speak. We're waiting for you to talk to us. I'm not leaving here tonight until you actually say something. You know what's crazy? Is anytime we filmed like abandoned spots, we've just run and gunned it and like kind of guessed like on history and stuff from like investigating, which is okay. But we've never actually had the owner with us.
Yeah.
Like
this
it's
place,
cool.
like we have permission to do it. We've spoken to the owner. We know all about this house. We know about the history and stuff.
Yeah, and we actually like the owner came here to tell us about it before she left. You know what I mean? So it's a unique spot. Have you ever tormented or tried to put a curse or some type of like nightmare on Lauren, the owner of this place? She's had many nightmares about this place. I thought you said you don't mind speaking. You're not really saying anything right now. I wonder if like the audio's picking up anything. Like EVPs. If you guys don't know what an EVP is, it's like when the mic captures like a sound that's not emanating from here, and only the mic captures it and we don't hear it. So I wonder if we're actually picking up on anything. Oh shit.
What?
We're standing around you.
That's crazy.
What?
Who's we? You keep saying we though. I'm gonna walk around and I want you to communicate with this device, okay? I'm gonna leave this in my pocket And while I walk around, I want you to actually talk to me, okay? Who's this we that you keep saying? Are you in here? This was the kitchen, by the way, guys. Way back in the old days. This is the original kitchen counter.
That door was open before, wasn't it?
That door? It was open?
I didn't shut it.
Oh, what is that?
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Front door?
Open when you came down?
Is it open now?
It is open. I don't think I'm sure it was shut, but I don't remember anybody else opening it.
Really? Oh, it's wide open. Well, it shut on us when we were upstairs. Like we heard the doorbell ring, and it just shut on
And
us.
we heard the doorbell ring and the door slammed shut.
Yeah.
And now it's open again. What did it say?
Hers. Oh wow. That's crazy. Who's hers? Like it's her house, you mean? Like who are we talking about here? Can we get a name? Alright, so this is crazy because this is where the bones were found. Wait, was that yours that said that or mine?
That was yours.
Because I got nothing on my screen.
That's weird.
It said
I just heard it say that.
It said graveyards hide secrets. I wonder if it's in the database here. No, that's an old one. What? Bro, come on. It's not here. What's the date today? August 22nd, right?
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, there it is. Graveyards hide secrets. This is crazy, guys. Right here where they found a tombstone and then they found bones, we got something that said graveyards hide secrets. And right outside is a graveyard, right outside of the house.
Well, I think we're going to head over there after and take a quick look.
Yeah, 100%. All right. Is that a female's voice? All right, let's go. I'm going to go upstairs.
Okay.
All right. Should we go upstairs? All right, Owen and I are going to go upstairs. Jamie and Carlo and Lauren are downstairs. Wait, who moved the lantern again? Actually?
Last time I was up here, lantern
I'm
was
in my
saying,
20s.
You're in your 20s. I think you're lying to me. How old are you really?
dude,
What?
the lantern's in here
The
now.
lantern's in there? There's no way.
Nobody was up here. Did anybody go upstairs?
Bro, there's no way the spirit's moving the lantern, bro. It doesn't make any sense.
It's too hot to touch.
Can you tell us who's moving the lantern? Was it you? Was it someone else? I'm shutting the door. My name is Sargi, and this is what I do. I basically talk to spirits like you. So you want to come and talk to me? Don't be afraid. How many spirits are here?
Many.
That was a quick answer.
So many spirits are here, and many spirits are moving the lantern?
I'm also looking to see if this chair starts moving, because we
Yeah.
did see that earlier. Unfortunately, I didn't get that on camera.
I got it on camera.
You got it on camera, yeah.
What's up with this bed and the chair and the shoe? Whose shoe is that?
I scare people.
Oh wow.
I scare people.
Damn. Okay, but I'm not afraid of you. Just to let you know, like I'm not scared at all. If you're gonna scare people away, then no one's gonna come here to visit you. Make this chair move. By the way, guys, this chair, if you guys remember, it's placed right in front of that haunted mirror. So
didn't you say if this mirror and the mirror in the other room are put so they're facing each other, you'll be able to see like some kind of spirit or something?
like a portal, kind of, right?
I think that's what she said.
Oh man, I hate looking at mirrors at nighttime. All right, go ahead, do your worst. Make that chair move again. The thing is it started to move earlier when Lauren was here, you know?
Yeah. And it was rocking like a lot. Like it wasn't just like a little gust of wind or something.
Yeah, it was a lot. Like enough for me to hear it when I was in the other room.
We could hear it.
Yeah, we heard it rocking. That's how we heard it, right? And then we ran in here right away because we heard something moving in here.
Yeah. Like at first I thought like it was like an animal or something, and we come in and this chair is rocking a lot.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is rocking the chair in this room? Tell us. Give us a name. Any name will do.
Tonight.
Oh. Yes, tell us tonight. I would greatly appreciate it. This room here is weird. Like the one with that duck. By the way, look at this claw tub. Pretty creepy. Could be haunted as well. It's a tub. Oh, we got more rocking chairs in here. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, they are rocking chairs.
Hey, was this head always broken?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember that being broken. So apparently these are like potions that were left behind. Like actual potions and spell from witches. I believe there's a poltergeist in this house. Especially when they have like mirror activity happening in here.
Yeah, so I think this is the other mirror here.
Yeah, this is it right here. There's definitely poltergeist activity, like freaking terrifying.
Like just judging by like the frame and stuff here, this mirror could definitely be over 100 years old, probably from the 1800s.
It is original. I wonder if there's like anything on the back that can tell us the date.
I doubt it. Like, you know, in like the 70s and 80s, they'd usually stamp the date on the back of mirrors, but this is old enough where it's just going to be like the lead or whatever on the back. So
Look at the scratch marks behind it though.
yeah,
Like what is up with all that?
it looks like somebody took their nails to the plaster and scratched it.
Connie.
Connie. Oh, we got a name. That's a first. Who's Connie? Was Connie someone that ever lived in here? Maybe we should go ask Lauren if she knows a Connie.
Yeah.
Here.
Do you know anyone named Connie?
That's my mom.
No.
Yeah.
No way.
I got Connie on the spirit tower.
Oh, that's weird.
What?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Sorry, I
She's
never-
still alive though.
Oh, she's alive?
Yeah.
But that's still crazy. So somebody here knew your mom. That's not small, like for it to tell
Well,
us
there
your
would be
mom's
3
name.
people I dated that knew my mom that died after working here.
Yeah. Don't say their names in case we get it.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, sure.
But like, what are the odds of that we got your mom's name? Like, I don't even know your mom's
No,
name.
that was a little weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was sick.
My mom. Yeah. My stepfather was sick. He had
We
lung
got
cancer.
this name Connie right in front of the mirror. We were right in front of that mirror.
Well, it just said I was sick.
Yeah.
I was just talking about my stepfather. He died lung cancer.
Oh my god.
So that's a little weird. Yeah. Yeah, mirror upstairs.
Hey, who's this? Who's with us right now? Like, who's talking to us right now?
Well, all of my stepfather's stuff is all these radios.
Card.
Cart. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything.
What are your names?
That I've never had that before.
It's asking our names?
Yeah. So
Jamie?
that's Jamie. That's Lauren. That's Carlo. I forgot your name. Owen. I just met him today. And I'm Mo Sargi. So yeah, what's your name? Who's talking to us? Man, if it gives me a name right now, we're gonna stand here all night until you tell us what your name is, okay? I'm still mind blown by the fact that it gave us Connie and then sick. It's a big coincidence. Like, it's not a small coincidence. Oh, like you can't play it off. Oh, it's just a coincidence. No, I've never had the name Connie. Like, I've had a lot of names come up on this, but never.
Well, I did tell you with that sleep paralysis dream, I was trying to say the word mom and I couldn't.
Yeah.
Like mom.
And you couldn't say her name.
Yeah, I couldn't say it. And I had to say it to get out of the sleep paralysis. I knew that in the dream.
Now, your mom's obviously been to this house in the past, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so maybe there's something in here that doesn't like your mom, which is why you weren't able to say her name for whatever reason.
Or likes your mom.
Or, well, I mean, why
Well,
wouldn't she
me
be
and
able to
her
say her
haven't
name?
talked for over a year now. We had a little bit of a falling out.
Oh.
So that dream, after getting some stuff through my stepfather to get that,
Yeah.
even in my dream, I'm like, why would I say mom? I'm not even talking to my mom right now. Like,
Yeah.
I thought that in my dream. Like, I was lucid dreaming. It was like, that's normal for me. So
What the hell is that?
Elric.
Elric? What the hell does Elric mean?
What does that mean?
is that even a real word?
I don't know.
Is that a name?
I don't even know what the hell Elric means.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
To me, it kind of sounds like
A-L-A.
a name, but I could be wrong.
So because the spirits are communicating with us, they
No
lose
get out.
no get out.
And they just closed the door.
And they just close. Yeah, they just close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Owen was asking me. He's like, because we got it saying Patty, and we need power. Now she knows someone with that name, which is crazy, and we need power. It's just, they're losing energy talking to us. They were very active at first, and now we're not getting anything besides no get out. So like, are you guys needing power from us? Because you're talking to us, or what? We're gonna take Lauren upstairs, and we're gonna see if we get more activity. Is she the haunted one, or is the house the haunted one? Right?
It's not me, because I don't get this at all different.
Possible.
I'm not going up first though.
All right,
Like,
let me go.
I'm either going up midway or last.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. I don't mind last.
Let's go into this room over here, shall we? All right, so I brought Lauren in here. You know, a long time ago, you guys scared the crap out of her when she slept here on the floor. And now we're gonna see if we get something out of you.
Remember that friend Miranda I was talking about?
Yeah.
One night when we slept here, she was sleeping in there, and me and the guy I was dating at the time, he's another one that passed here. We were down in like the front entrance, and he fell asleep after saying like he kept thinking he saw somebody walking in the parlor. I'm like, there's no floor, like no one can even be in there. But he was adamant that someone was walking in there, and he fell asleep. I couldn't fall asleep, right? And she's up here and she's making like noises in her sleep, like she's either being killed or she's, you know, like having a good time.
Yeah.
Like something like that, right? But anyways, like she was being murdered, and it was like, it was really, really creepy. Like, and it was all in her sleep, like whatever she was going on. So it was like, I don't want anything to do with that room.
I said we.
Yeah. I wouldn't want anything to do with that room.
So you wouldn't sleep in there?
No, no.
What if I said, hey, let's camp out in there the night? And we're gonna document it and see what happens. That'd be freaky.
See, I find it scarier when
Horrible things happen here.
you're by yourself. To be honest, like me with other people, I've slept in almost every room in this house. I've had groups of friends come sleep here. People I've dated, we've come and slept here. It's when you're here by yourself.
Yeah.
And usually it's me after I've broken and drunk.
Fuck.
Over the last 15 years. Like, you know how many times I've came here and broken drunk for whatever reason? Or like, I would used to, after I moved to Welland, I would come here, have my truck, drink at the bar, same bar I always go to, come here and have like my truck out front and have a bed set up here.
Well, no, we can't see you. Can you show yourself? If you can't appear, you can like close a door or something, make something move. Make that rocking chair move. You made it move earlier somehow. God.
My remains.
My remains. Are your remains buried here? Ooh, this is a nice one.
Hazel.
No. You know a Hazel. You know what I'm joking. I'm joking.
No Hazel.
She doesn't know a Hazel. Okay, cool.
Hazel.
Well, I'm gonna move along, but I do want to go into the room that she does not like to sleep in, or she hasn't slept in yet, because you never know, we might get something in there. She gets the
I'm
heat.
a woman.
Oh, I'm a woman.
I think the one with the hooks would give me the heebie-jeebies, but it's this one.
Yeah, that's that other room.
Well, we've established that it's a woman now. As soon as I walked in, it said, I'm a woman.
I've always thought this one was a woman because also it's got pink wallpaper.
Yeah, and the shoe, right?
Well, I don't know if that shoe was always in here. I always just keep it in that closet because I assume that's where a woman would keep her shoe.
Yeah.
And that was Mrs. Stark's shoe, so it should stay in the closet.
Can you make the chair shake or move?
What I was thinking was really cool.
So I want to show you guys something really cool. A lot of the spiritual activity in here could also be because of this right here. So I'm going to take you guys unedited, uncut, off the property and straight to the cemetery, which is literally right over here. So a lot of the spiritual activity could be coming from the cemetery, which is right there. So there's a church, as you guys can see over there. It could be coming from the cemetery, right?
That's what I'm thinking, because they're a grave, like not even 50 feet from this house.
Yeah. So there's the house behind the bushes there. And then here's the cemetery right here across the street. Look at this. We're in a small town. Oh, man. So creepy. Very old school church. Lauren's, I think, on the board of the members of the church as well, from what I'm told. So imagine, I wonder if we're getting names on the spirit boxes from like people that are dead here, right? Robert. That's a really old grave right here.
That's from the 1800s.
Yeah.
For sure.
So this cemetery, I don't know if you knew this, this cemetery has the first cop to ever die in Canada.
Oh, really?
This was where the first police officer in Canada to die.
This church is actually abandoned right now.
Is it abandoned?
That's what I've been told, yeah.
I'd be really interested to see if we get a tombstone with a name of someone that actually was on the Spirit Talker today. William, we didn't get that, that's for sure.
Probably similar area.
These are the closest to the house. As you guys can see, these graves are right here. The house is just right over there.
Towards the road here.
Yeah. You got any names on there?
Probably on this side.
The reason why we're checking this out is we want to see if the spirits from the cemetery are actually going into the house, because the house could be a portal. That's got a name on it.
Yeah. Shine the light from the top if you can.
That thing, you're not gonna be able to see that. So it's very possible that some of these graves are literally, like, the spirits are going straight to the house for some reason. The house could be a portal, it could be an attractor, because it's such an old house. Old houses in the area are new. Unlike this house though, it's old, built in the 1800s. We quickly just jumped over to a different cemetery nearby. This is the cemetery that has the grave of the last owner of the house that we're investigating. Ethel Stark, from the Stark family, just like, you know, Tony Stark, but they're not related obviously because that name is fake and it's made up for the movies. But this is a whole Stark family tombstone area. But it's really cool that her grave, so like this person once lived in your house.
Yes.
Like, that's insane, you know? She's like, yeah, everyone that lived in my house.
That would be her father right there.
Really?
And her mother on the right.
What's that?
Wow. These are kind of like really worn down. Now, she died in 81, and these guys, 1920, March 9, 1920.
1902 over here.
It's hard to see them, right? They're like the math ain't math in here. Hold on a sec.
Right?
It ain't mathing.
That's why I'm waiting for someone to actually do it for me, the whole
Wait, what do you
genealogy
mean?
thing, because
Yeah.
I run into like, what? Right? Where does it come from? Where does it go? I thought it was her, James, Joseph,
Uh-huh.
but I'm not
so
sure.
Joseph died 1877.
Okay.
So what's the problem here?
So apparently that's the dad and that's the mom.
That would be of Ethel, I'm assuming.
Of Ethel. He
Because-
died in 1920. The mom died in 1895. That makes no sense.
She was
Yeah, like
probably,
how-
unless she was really old.
She would definitely have to be.
Yeah, but it doesn't say when she was born. The math ain't math in here,
So
man.
even if she was
Well,
born
it's
in
saying you
95, she would have been.
But it actually still says on there that that's her
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you're right. Wait a second.
1895?
That's
I'm telling you, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, yeah, she would have almost been 100.
And I'm terrible at math,
She would
okay?
have almost been 100.
oh wait a
Do you know
second
how
here.
old she was?
1883 to 8. Oh wait.
1863 to 1895
1863.
to 18...
63.
90, so she was like
30.
32.
She died young.
Died at 32.
So what the age was she born at? To die in 1981.
She's probably like, maybe she died giving birth.
That's
That's
what it seems
possible.
like here, right? Like she seems very young.
Yeah, maybe she died giving birth to her.
Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and end off this investigation. We got some pretty cool things on camera. We had some noises happen here and there. We had a lot of cool stuff come up in the Spirit Talker. Go give everybody a follow here, and thank you to Lauren. Where is she? There she is.
right here.
Thank you so much for letting us come in here
Awesome, yeah.
and film.
Good time.
And you stay safe. And if she ever does open this to the public, I will actually like do something to help her, like get some people out here.
For sure.
Like, I'm telling her, you just got to put some live stream cameras up here. You'll catch so much content.
I won't be able to watch it. I'm too scared.
Yeah, she'll be too scared to watch it, but it's definitely a good place for her to like start up and make some videos about this place. If you guys want Lauren to do it, spam the comments down below. Good morning, guys. I gotta tell you, I had the worst sleep of my life. And not because I'm in my RV. My RV is really comfortable. But after doing like an investigation in that house all night long, it literally, I don't know what happened, but it's almost like something followed me from the house into the actual RV, and I was having like the worst nightmares all night long. It was bad, man. It was really bad. So the boys didn't sleep with me in the RV because they actually live close by, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna camp out right outside the abandoned house, or the haunted abandoned house. That's not really abandoned. Like, it's abandoned, but it's not abandoned. Like, Lauren owns the place. She still comes and goes, but she doesn't live in it. So technically it's abandoned, but she wants to turn it into something. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was terrifying for me to go through last night. Like, it was weird. Like, we had some things happen, mostly spirit box things, but the chair, I was so happy I was recording when I caught that. And then we got the doorbell, and then the lantern kept moving out of nowhere, which is pretty interesting. But the scariest part about the entire night was me sleeping in here.
Like I felt like something was inside of the RV with me. Like I'm not even making this up.
I'm gonna get up and start my day and get on to another adventure. It got cold out of nowhere. Like, it was hot, we were in shorts, and then out of nowhere it got really cold, which is why I'm wearing this little hat, guys. Check it out. Links down below. Get yourself some merch, support the channel. Thank you to everybody for everything. I love you. I'm about to go on to another adventure. I plan to give you guys a lot more main channel stuff coming soon, okay? I'm working on it. I'm trying to put together a solid team that can travel. Some of the guys that you see with me in my videos, it's hard for them to be out all the time because they're not able to let go of their jobs to be able to travel with me. So I'm trying to put together a team of young guys and, you know, guys that are able to travel with me all the time and just hang out and have fun, have good chemistry. So if you're from Ottawa, you're near where I live, you can drive to me, whatever, and we can go and make content. I'd be down to having you guys on my team. Like, I really would. I want some fun people to be a part of the team. The people that used to be in the past on my team, they're a thing of the past. It's no more. So if you guys, you know, want to be a part of a team and have fun and grow and help me film videos, I would greatly appreciate it. You really do got to be young, and you really do got to be able to be like, have a good chemistry, to be joking around all the time and not be serious. I don't want serious people around me. I want people that are always wanting to have fun, wanting to live a little. Obviously, we got to live a little, guys. We got to represent the brand. So if you're a person like that and you want to join my team, let me know in the comments below or DM me on Instagram @MoSargi. I'll see you guys on the next one.